Hello everybody and welcome to a mystery box function challenge. In the purple box there is some mystery math and your challenge is to find out what that is. You can pause the video, go to the link in the description and get to this page where you can put in as many numbers as you like in the top and see how they're transformed as they come out the bottom. Use that information to find out what is inside that purple box. Then come on back and watch the rest of the video, see if you get what I get. All right, let's begin. I'm going to put in a 0. Oh, 0 gives us infinity. So that may give you a thought right away about what kind of a function this might be. Let's put in a 1. Okay, that's not exactly what I expected. Let's put in a 2. And what happens if I put in 1/2? Okay, so when we got the infinity, I thought this had something to do with the function 1 over x. Because if you put 0 at the bottom of a fraction, well, it doesn't actually give you any sensible number. Infinity is not really a correct answer for that, but it's what the computer says. And so that made me think the bottom of this was our variable, was x. But 1 over 1, if this was just 1 over x, would be 1, and it's not, it's 0.5. Now, in this 1 over x, you'd have an arm here, and you'd also have an arm down here, so I'm going to put in some negative values and see if we get something down there. And I think even though it's not 1 over x, it's something close to that, so let's put in a -1. Let's put in a -2. And let's just go ahead to be symmetrical here. We'll put in a -1/2. Okay, so we're getting similar values as if this thing is reflected across the origin. And I think these lines are going to continue up, getting really close to 0 but never touching it, and then same along the other axes. So that classic sort of two arms of the 1 over x function. It's not 1 over x though, because I put in a 1 and I get 0.5. So how would that happen? How would I put in a 1 and get 0.5? Well, 0.5 is 1/2. So if x is 1, I would need to multiply by 2 down here to get a 2 on the bottom. So that's my hunch. Does that work with the next one? So if I put in 2, so 1 over 2 times 2, well, that's 1/4, and yes, that's 0.25. What if I put in a 4? That would be 1 over 2 times 4. That would be 1/8. Let's put in a 4 and see if that happens. Put in a 4 and I got 0.125. That is 1/8. So that looks good. So I think we've actually got it. I think it's f of x equals 1 over 2x. Let me write that out better. So f of x equals 1 over 2x. That's my guess. We're going to reveal and see if I'm right. Yeah, 1 over 2x. Very good. Let's go ahead and graph that as well. And there it is, those big arms stretching out to infinity on either side of the origin. Well, how did that go for you? I don't think that was an easy one. Let me know. Thanks, everybody.